Hey everybody, it's me, Chef Rara, here in my house. Wanted to give you guys a little tip on making your own almond butter. Okay, a lot of recipes will call for peanut butter or almond butter. A lot of times I like to substitute tahini, which is a raw sesame paste. But sometimes I just want almond butter. I personally am kind of sensitive to peanuts, so for anybody that's sensitive to peanuts and wants almond butter, there's a simple way to make any nut butter, okay? You take your nuts, whatever nuts you choose. I like to roast them ahead of time to help release the enzyme inhibitors so that it's easier for your body to digest it. And then you just put it in a food processor with an S blade, okay, the S blade, this blade right here, the one that looks like an S. I want to get this everywhere. And all you do, this is a long process in terms of time, but it's super, super simple. In Israel, it's really hard to find a good, solid almond butter. In America, you can go into any store and get any type of nut butter you'd like. It's easily available. But in Israel, it's not as easy. So all you do, you take your nuts, you put them into your food processor with the S blade, turn it on and let it go. You want to let it go until all of the nuts start to ride up the side. Then once they ride up the side, you turn off the blender, you wipe down the sides with a spatula and you let it sit there. You kind of forget about it for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, or really just forget about it, and then come back to it. Make sure those sides have been scraped down, and you turn on the blender again. You turn it on until the nuts stop moving. Once they stop moving, you turn off the blender, you wipe down the sides again, and you walk away. Okay, this is a process that's gonna happen. I just made this nut butter in about 3 hours, but I only turned on the food processor about 4 or 5 times until I really got that creamy consistency that I'm looking for. Why does it work this way? Because as the nuts are sitting there, they're starting to release their oils, and that's how you make the nut butter that you like. If you want it to be just more ground up, then you'll have ground nuts, but you won't get that almond butter consistency unless you really let the heat work itself and let those oils release themselves. And then you end up with, like, this is such a smooth almond butter, and I'm super excited to have it because it's a great power-packed, really good healthy source of fat. I like to eat it on toast or rice cakes, on some cucumbers, anything really. I'm here for you, Chef Rara. I'm here to be your food coach, to help you out, to show you that life is easy and life can be simple to live a healthy life. So if you need some help, if you've tried out a ton of different diets, none of them work for you, you fail after a short amount of time, reach out. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to know how you're struggling with your diet, with your lifestyle. I work internationally. I can do things by phone or in person here in Jerusalem. Be in touch if you are not living the life that you want to be living in regard to your eating habits. We do some psycho-spiritual work as well as kitchen work and real practical how to set up your kitchen work to live a successful life. I've been on this journey of mine with health and healthy living for a little more than 12 years now. I am a different person now than I used to be when I used to hate vegetables. And I want to be that realistic coach for you, someone that really just understands where you're at and wants to take you where you want to go. We got the rest of our lives to work together. Remember, there's no prize at the end of the line other than feeling your best. And that's a pretty big prize in my eyes. I hope you have a happy new year. Enjoy being with friends and family. Have a great weekend. And that's all I've got for you, Chef Rara. Blessing you all with a beautiful weekend.